you ever wanted to know how you could have the best day ever at the Magic Kingdom? Well, you've come to the right place. In this episode of Disney World Special Tricks, I'm going to teach you how I spend a day at Magic Kingdom and give you the tips necessary to have a good day. Before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to turn on post notifications. That way you'll be up to date with all of my latest content. If you haven't subscribed, consider doing so. Thank you. First things first, download My Disney Experience on your phone. Most of the things you're going to do on your vacation is going to be on it. You can book your lightning lanes, book dinner reservations, even see wait times and nearby characters. And so, yeah, the app is very necessary for a Disney World vacation. Next, you should also book Lightning Lane multi-passes if you want to skip those long lines. Now, how this works is that 7 days in advance, or 3 days if you're not in a hotel, you can book 1 Lightning Lane from this group and 2 from this group. That's the multi-pass. The prices are different depending on the day and the park, and so prices for, say, Animal Kingdom or Epcot are going to be lower than Hollywood Studios or Magic Kingdom. Now, there's also Lightning Lane Single Pass, where you can, for an additional fee, skip the lines for the most popular attractions. And for the 2 most popular ones, Tiana's Bayou Adventure and Tron Light Cycle Run, Single Pass might as well save you from getting into the virtual queue. There are 2 windows to get into the virtual queue. One at 7 a.m. and one at 1 p.m. Basically, the virtual queue is a game of instants. If you're not there at that moment, you're probably going to miss out. Also, for the second window, you have to be in the park in order to get into the virtual queue. If not, then you're just straight up out of luck. Now, there are also many rides for you to ride. My recommendations are Space Mountain, Jungle Cruise, Big Thunder Mountain, and Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Now, those are just examples. You don't have to ride those rides if you don't want to. Say you like less thrilling rides, like the Haunted Mansion or It's a Small World. You could do them if you want. There's no set in stone ride you have to do. Granted, there are some rides that are very popular and therefore would attract you, but you don't have to do all the rides if you don't want to. And for your little ones, there's the crowd pleasers, Dumbo the Flying Elephant, and the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Now, those are rides. There's more than just attractions at Walt Disney World. As for characters, yeah, you can meet characters at Walt Disney World. For them, one of my big recommendations is Princess Fairy Tale Hall, where you can meet Princess Tiana, Rapunzel, Elena, and Cinderella. The ones on the left side are Tiana and Rapunzel, and Elena and Cinderella are on the right side. One of the biggest recommendations, though, is to go to Town Square Theater in Main Street and see Magician Mickey Mouse. Come on, no Disney trip is complete without meeting the Big Cheese himself. So yeah, you gotta do it. The other character place I recommend is Pete's Silly Sideshow, where you can meet Minnie, Donald, Daisy, and Goofy. Want to watch a parade? Then you can. But be on the parade route at least 15 minutes before the start. That way you get a good viewing area. If you're on the parade route pretty much when the parade starts, then you're probably not going to get the best viewing spot. For all you foodies, my best recommendation is Pecos Bill, Tall Tale Inn and Cafe. That place serves the best Tex-Mex in all of Walt Disney World. Oh, also, head for Aloha Isle in Adventureland and get yourself a Dole Whip as a snack. You won't regret it. If Tex-Mex isn't really your thing, then you can check out Cosmic Rays in Tomorrowland and Casey's Corner in Main Street. Those serve the traditional American fare. As far as shopping is concerned, nothing beats the Main Street Emporium. That store practically has everything a Disney fan can want, like ears, autograph books, pins, whatever you want. Now, it can be expensive, which is why, if you can, especially with the autograph book, make it yourself. I have a great video on making your own custom autograph book. I will link it in the cards and in the end screen. Oh, and one more tip. If you're going to stay for the fireworks, make sure to avoid the crowd rush on the express monorail by taking the resort monorail when you leave the park in order to get to your car. Well, I hope these tips help you on your Magic Kingdom day. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications to see all of my latest content. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.